Hello, lovely people. Happy Monday, and welcome to the first installment of Audiobooks and Coloring Books. This is a new series that's going to be on my channel, and it's for Comfy Cozy, my book club, but I mean, it's really just a part of my channel. So basically what we're going to be doing tonight is we're going to be listening to audiobooks and coloring. You do not have to do that, but it's also like a great opportunity for you to do that because I don't know about you, but I love to color. I always loved it as a kid, and then just throughout my adult life, my teenage years into my adult life, I really used it as a stress reliever. And I just kind of like got busy and just kind of forgot about coloring. And then like last year I picked it up again and I was like, so I definitely don't color as often as I would like to. But I think that this would give us an opportunity to actually get out our coloring books and color, because nothing, in my opinion, is better than sitting down with an audiobook and coloring. But I just love that. It just forces you to slow down a little bit. So hopefully you guys have a coloring book or some kind of coloring thing, because I also use the app Happy Color, which is I use it on my iPad, but I know a couple friends of mine have it on their phone. So you could obviously do that too. And I really recommend that if you've never heard of Happy Color. It's so fun. I will warn you, it's addicting. And it's a game changer with an iPad and an iPad pencil. It's basically coloring. So if you have that, but I have a coloring book. So let me tell you what I'm going to be coloring and what I'm going to be reading. While you do that, if you're here, let me know what you're going to be listening to or reading. You do not have to listen to anything. You could be reading. And if you're coloring with me, tell me what you're coloring. So here's what I'm coloring. I'm coloring the Country Kitchen Charm coloring book. Also, side tangent, the light is physically attacking me, so please ignore that. But we have the Country Kitchen Charm coloring book, and my friend Keisha, I'm not sure if she's here. Yes, I think she's here. She gifted this to me, and it's so cute. I did start one a little while ago, and it turns out so cute. Oh my gosh, I just love it. It's very vintagey, cottagecore, and I just absolutely love it. I'm a huge foodie, so I love this coloring book, and this is the coloring book that I'm going to be diving into. I don't know if I'm going to... Oh, there's Keisha's note. She sent it for my birthday. I don't know if I'm going to finish this one. I think I need to finish this one first before I start a new one. But there's so many good ones. So I think I may start the first one that I had started and then just finish that one. So that's what I'm going to be coloring. If you have never heard of this brand before, it's called Creative Haven, and they are from Amazon, and they're really cheap. Well, I don't really know how expensive coloring books are. I would assume they're not very much in the regular stores, but on Amazon, this particular brand has so many coloring books, and they're only like $4 or $5, and they're so cute. They're so cute. So don't blame me if you go down that rabbit hole, because I definitely have. Okay, as far as what I'm reading, I'm going to be reading The Marriage Act by John Mars tonight. That's what I'm going to be listening to, because I started this at the beginning of the month, and then it's an audiobook, so I like put it down and never picked it back up again. So I started listening to that one. This one is for my friend Elise at Literally Elise, her book club. This is her book club pick for this month, and the live show is literally July 1st. So I need to get on that and listen to that. I've only got 3 hours and 3 minutes left, so I feel like that's doable, and I would really like to get this at least almost done tonight. So if that's a good indication of how long I'll be here, I would like to get this done, if not very close. So that's what I'm going to be listening to. Anyway, and also I had to turn you. This is like a new corner of my house that you've never seen, but I had to turn you because of this window. So hopefully the light doesn't bother you too bad. It's just what we're dealing with. So how's everybody doing? Let me know what you're going to be listening to, what you're coloring, or what you're going to be reading. Whatever, just pop in and say hi. Hello, my dear. Hi, Betsy. Going to be reading The Wishing Game tonight. Betsy, you really intrigued me on that one. I'm going to have to look that up. Well, hello, Jules. Hello. Eating dinner, but I'll be reading Where the Road Bends by Rachel Fordham. Girl, are you going to color? Are you going to color with me? Yay. Hello, Courtney. I'll be reading The Summer of Yes by Courtney Walsh. I've heard really good things about that one, which I'm really excited. I got an arc of that one, but I think it's already out. How are you liking that one, Courtney? Nice. Hello. Going to be reading Pride and Prejudice tonight. That is today, isn't it? They are they also doing Spence tonight? I think it starts today. Yes, there's a Pride and Prejudice readathon going on. Nice. Yay! Yes, absolutely. There's actually like a science behind it, I'm pretty sure, that coloring helps stimulate the brain in a healthy way. Hello. Oh, I already said hello, Lily. I'll be reading The Housemaid is Watching by Frida McFadden. Nice. I definitely need to get into that series more. I need to continue in the series. I read the first one, but not the second or the third. Listening to The Cousins by Karen McManus while I cook dinner, so no coloring for me. I have to hop off at 7. Oh, that's totally fine. I know she was having her book club discussion tonight. Totally fine, but I am intrigued about that one, Jules. You'll have to let me know how you like that one, because I've had that one on my TBR for a long time. Hello, Maddie. I just finished The Last Murder at the End of the World. Loved it. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Now deciding what to listen to. Awesome. She loves to color. She makes me color. I love it. If I don't have a crayon or marker in my hand, she will hand me one or a few. Oh, I love it. I use my kids at school as an excuse to color, because any craft that involves coloring, like I always do it first. And so I color to show them an example of what it should look like. So I definitely use that as an excuse. Ooh, an ocean scene. Oh, I love it, Lily. Hello, Bethany. Bethany, you're reading the same book as Keisha. That's okay. That's all right. Well, thank you. It is super cute, isn't it? Closing out the villa and coloring precious moment pages. I love it. I love it. Well, hello, Cassie. I don't know if I said hello to you. Hello, Kirsten. I'll be listening to Love and Gelato. Really enjoying it. I'll dig out my coloring books. That's totally fine. Welcome, Kirsten. First, I'm working on a recommendation letter for Friend's Son. Then I'm reading Pride and Prejudice. Oh my gosh, so many people reading that one. Oh, Grandma. Susan, you stop that right now. That is so sweet. Oh my goodness, you're so sweet. I'm reading Pride and Prejudice. So many great books being enjoyed tonight. I love the idea of coloring. I love it. Grandma Susan, you should go get you a coloring book. Emily Cromwell's My Weekend is All Booked. I love that. That's totally fine. The pubs are more important. Oh, I'll have to look that one up. That one sounds cute. Ooh, there are some really good audiobooks. I will say that I'm not a huge audiobook person. I would rather physically read it or tandem read it. Now, if I'm just like listening, just free form, I'm not a huge audiobook person. But if I'm doing something like this to keep me busy, then I'm all right. Ooh, the Lunar Chronicles. Awesome! Yay! I love that so many of you are actually coloring with me. Oh, no. Okay, so I have a question. Have you read The One by John Mars? Because I don't think it really gives anything away, but this one, The Marriage Act, is very similar to The One. And I really enjoyed The One. I think he tries these really big concepts, and I'm kind of feeling the same way about this one. I'm not loving this one as much as I did The One, but he really tries. I will give him that. He does try to step out of the box a little bit. So I'm hoping that I enjoy it. Oh, I've heard really good things about that one. Yes, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that they were having sprints as well, but totally fine. Hello, Jeannie. Listening to Fourth Wing and or continuing with Simple Life. Just depends on whether I feel like coloring the whole time or not. Totally fine. Totally fine. You guys do you. Yes, that's what I thought. Oh, it comes out next month. That's good to know. I'm not far into it, but I know I will like it. Oh, good to know. Hello, Jennifer. I'm going to be listening to The Secret Book and Scout Society and coloring on the iPad app. I forgot what it's called. Happy Color. I think that's really the only ones. Happy Color it's so good. And it has like daily coloring pages. I may break that out here in a minute. I got you. Hello, Jamie. Finishing up book 3 of the Fablehaven series tonight or tomorrow. Nice. I know. I really do need to get some more of those. Yes, you and Bethany just started Jane Austen collection tonight and knitting a shawl. Oh, see, hello, Linda. You are doing something cozy tonight. Hello, Piper. Hi, Katie. Chapter 19, A Discovery of Witches. Not my typical read, but book 4 is being released in July. Refreshing my memory. Discovery of Witches. You stumped me, Katie. I don't know if I've heard that one or not. I'll have to look that one up. Yes, hello, Piper. Piper, go get your coloring books. We can color together. Ooh, 101 incredible patterns. I love that. I also have, I wanted to show you guys real quick. I wanted to show you guys my collection of coloring books, just in case you're looking in the market for coloring books. So my husband got me this one for Christmas. It's a Stars Hollow one, and it's a Gilmore Girls inspired coloring book, y'all. Look at this one. It's Luke Steiner. Oh my god! I have not done anything in it yet, but I would love to. There's Friday night dinners. I think you got this one off Amazon too. And then, Katie, I think I got this one at McKay's, which is a used bookstore. But this one's called Around the World in 101 Patterns. That's what it made me think of this. Katie, is yours similar? Because this one has 101 patterns as well. And it's just a bunch of like different, like repeating things that you could color. So that's that one. And then I also bought this one from Target. It's called World of Flowers. And it's just a bunch of flowers. How beautiful is that? Oh, I did do that one. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, well, that was just a quick commercial break. I do love to color, for sure. Hello. Hoping to finish middle of the night. I also got a new Color by Number Disney coloring book. Oh my gosh. Yay! So excited. Have not read the one, but I knew of it and was curious about it. I will say they're similar, like very similar. Like the dual timeline, the dual perspectives. Yeah, very similar. Okay, okay. I do like to tandem read. I feel like that's the best way to read, in my opinion. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. I do think that there are a lot of things in here that he could have left out. I'll just say that. Happy color, Gilmore Girls. Yes, I about died when he showed me that. I have lots of coloring books. Yay, Piper! Oh, I love it. Ah, yay, Piper! It's so cute, isn't it? I just wish kind of it was bigger. I feel like in that one they also have like activity pages, which obviously I'm not gonna do those. Like I'm probably not gonna do the crossword puzzle, but I am gonna color it. I wish it was bigger and had I don't know. It's kind of like I don't know how to describe it. It's not as detailed as I would like it to be. Like it's just kind of basic, but it's adorable. It's so cute. So yeah. Yes. Yes, we are doing sprints tomorrow on Maddie's channel. Hold on, let me find her. This Bookish Cottage. Me and Caitlin from Pride and Paperback will be joining Maddie tomorrow night for some reading sprints. So you guys are stuck with me for 2 nights in a row. Oh my gosh. Yes, isn't it so cute? Part of All Souls trilogy. Written by a professor and is rich in world building with witches, vampires, and demons. It is dark yet entertaining. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Don't even get me started on Jeffrey. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think I am going to start um I think I am going to start this sprint by doing a thumbnail for my video tomorrow because I have a video coming out tomorrow and I don't even have the thumbnail done. So I think I'm going to I guess that does count as coloring because you're adding things and coloring stuff. So I think I'm going to do that and then I'm going to jump into my coloring book. But all the while I'm going to be listening to The Marriage Act. I know. Ridiculous. Okay, I told you that I was going to finish my audiobook tonight. So, okay, look what just came in on my Hold on Libby. Look what just came in. Here's another commercial break, my friends. Look what just came in. Becoming Elizabeth Elliot. My friend Keisha has a Christian book club at a book like you. She has a Christian book club, and we're reading Becoming Elizabeth Elliot, and it just came available on my Libby. So exciting. Okay, nobody asked that, but we're going to do a long sprint. Hopefully you guys are okay with that. So it's 7:20 here. Let's go. Let's go to 10. Let's get a good long one in. Now, I'm just going to be honest, okay? I do not know if this ambiance has ads, but it's so darn cute. And if it has ads, we'll find us another one. But hopefully it doesn't. Okay, my friends, I'll see you at the 10. Hi, welcome back. How did that first sprint go for everybody? It went awful for me. A couple of things. I DNF'd the Marriage Act, and I did not want to do that, guys. I really did not want to do that. I really went back and forth on whether I was enjoying it or not, because I will say that there were moments in this book where it was really keeping me intrigued, and the concept is really weird. Like, it's basically about this app or this artificial intelligence that one sets you up with your perfect match, but it also serves as I guess it's trying to get divorce rates and things down, because it'll listen to your conversations with your spouse, and then it will determine whether it thinks that you guys are in trouble. Which is it's a crazy concept, but there were so many things in here where I was just like cringing. And I like John Mars. Like I told you, I like the one, but this was not the one. I just did not like it. I didn't like the content that was going on. It was constantly throwing the F-bomb around. And look, y'all, I don't care if there is curse words throughout a book, especially if I know that it's a darker, deeper content book. But an over excessive amount bothers me. Like, that's at that point, it's just bad writing. Like, I would prefer it not even be in there, but if you're throwing it in there every other sentence, that's icky. Like, just stop. Grab a dictionary and find some other words. And then after I DNF'd that one, I went into Throttled, which I'm also listening to this one. This one is by Lauren Asher. This is her F1 series, and this is the only series that I have left of her backlist. And y'all know I have talked about Lauren Asher before, and I love her books, but I don't know about this one. I really don't. I don't know if I like this one that much, and I'm really upset about it. And I have the same complaints. Like, there is so much cursing throughout this book. And again, if it's like once every while, whatever, okay? But if you're throwing it every other sentence, like, what is going on? And her other books, I feel like, are not that heavy with cursing. But this one is just a ridiculous amount. And the guy in here, I don't know if I like him or not. I really don't. Ugh. I'm getting bummed. I'm getting bummed out. So that's fun. But I didn't color that sprint. I did end up finishing my thumbnail for my mid-year freakout, which is coming out tomorrow. And then I finished some things I had to do for summer school tomorrow. Guys, I only have tomorrow and Wednesday left of summer school. Woo woo. Finished with summer school after that. So I'm sorry about this lighting. My lights are off. And this next sprint, I'll turn them on. And so the sun has started to go down. So hopefully your guys' sprint went way better than mine, because I'm kind of bummed. I do want to finish Throttled. Like, I'm like 70% of the way through that one. So hopefully I'm going to finish that one. It's just frustrating. Anyway, how'd your guys' sprint go? I'm going to buy Becoming Elizabeth Elliot on my Kindle with the audiobook so I can tandem read it. I looked everywhere for the audiobook, and I do not want to buy it. So I think I'll probably just read this one with my eyeballs. Well, hello, Tammy. Finishing up a walk and then making dinner. Probably going to finish Magnolia Parks. I'm loving it. Awesome. I really need to get into that series. I think that was one of the series that I really want to get to before the end of the year. Well, hello, Amy. Just wrapping up my workday, 500 words, and then I can read The Trap by Catherine Ryan Howard. Oh my gosh, I've heard really good things about Catherine Ryan Howard. She wrote another book that is very popular that I cannot remember the name of, but I'm so excited that you're here. Well, the power in my house keeps going out. Oh no! Bad wind. Oh, I hope it slows down here in a minute. Well, hello, Jess. Daughter of the Pirate King, coloring Nature's Escape. Okay, both of those things I love. Daughter of the Pirate King was so good. Oh my gosh, Jess, you're gonna have to let me know how you like it because it's so good. Like the love interest in that one and the twist. This one has a twist, Jess. You gotta let me know how you like it. Absolutely. Joining a bit, but looking forward to sprints getting some good reading in. Hi, Laura. Currently reading Her Mother's Hope by Francine Rivers. I really need to read a Francine Rivers. I have Redeeming Love on my shelf, but I think that's it. I think I also want to try Tessa Afshar first, too. Done with the Villa, 3.8. Did you mean 3.5 or is it 3.8? Because I love that. Finished my first coloring page, started a new page, and Finding Me by Viola Davis. I want to read that one so bad. And I think she narrates the audiobook. And every time I go to check it out on Libby, though, there's like an 8 million day hold on it. Oh, 25 pages. 4% that sprint, but I was able to do a load of laundry, get some stuff done. Girl, while I chatted with my mama on the phone, that is a productive sprint. Don't you dare feel bad about that. What? It's on YouTube? I ate some dinner and started a new coloring page on Happy Color. Jennifer, do you do the daily coloring sheets? Because I love those. And I think everybody gets the same ones. Chapter 3 of Where the Road Bends. Nice. Also, I just now realized that you guys had planned this buddy read. I'm sorry, I did not get that before. Pretty new to audiobooks. Hello, Cass. How do you keep the video going for sprints and play the book? I have sprints going on my computer. So it doesn't even have anything to do with my audiobook because my audiobook is on my phone. And so it doesn't mess with the audiobook, if that makes sense. Hubby came home right after the sprint started, so he caught up and had dinner. So it's okay. That's all right. We'll have a couple more. Up to chapter 22. Nice, Katie. Only read a bit when the pups got up and walked them, and then took the laundry out of the dryer, then got my coloring book. Nice. I am definitely going to sit down and color and finish my audiobook. Hopefully I'll start liking this one. Oh, it's okay. Thank you, Bethany. It's just so frustrating. And I hate when it happens back to back because then you start feeling slumpy. So let's just hope that after I finish these, I am still reading Love Unwritten and I'm really liking that one. So maybe that one will be the redeemer for me. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. I have read quite a few really good books this year. I will say, even though I'm complaining over here, I have really read a lot of good books this year. And I am so excited for you guys to see that. Yes. You still have, what? Girl. Bless your heart. But I know you end much earlier than here in New York. We ended the last of May. And then we actually go back. Guys, get this. Doesn't this make you want to vomit? I go back to school on August 1st. Disgusting. August 1st. I literally have 5 weeks of summer left. Real world problems, y'all. But it'll take that long to recuperate. Oh, I'm so, so glad because I'm going to be honest. I really, really wanted to, and I feel like I did. I really wanted to finish it to support Elise because I know how it feels like to have a book club now and want everybody to enjoy the book that you picked. But I mean, reading is completely subjective and it's not anything to do with the host. It's just the book. And different people feel different things and to have different convictions and different, and what bothers somebody else may not bother me, and what bothers me may not bother somebody else. So, you gotta, it's kind of like a balancing game. So I'm glad you felt that way because I really, really tried. And again, some of it really intrigued me, but it just was a no for me. Hello. Cleaning and listening to Devil May Cry by Elizabeth Peters. Nice. Thanks for joining. Hello, Maggie. Might switch to reading next because I'm trying to finish the new rally before I meet him on Thursday. So exciting. I have a couple of friends that are actually there now meeting him, and I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. I've met him one other time, and he was a treat. I just loved him, and hearing him like speak in real life. Did you guys know that his real name is not Riley Sager? Literally, I feel like my dreams and hopes were all crushed when I found that out. His real name is not Riley Sager. It's a pen name. But in my eyes, he will always be Riley Sager. That is so funny. I love that. But also, how have you not read Redeeming Love? I know. I'm really late to the game on that one because I hear it's really good. And I love the story of Jose. Yes. Oh, I bet that's so good. Got 3 chapters read, only 100 pages left. Nice. Only got 1 chapter read because my hubs got home from work and got distracted. Betsy! Yes, I told you hi. You were here earlier. That's totally fine, Betsy. Do what you need to do. Right now I'm doing the Furry Chaotic Collection, but I do them sometimes daily. Furry Chaotic Collection? What in the world is that? I have got to look that up because that sounds so fun. I switch over at that time and set an alarm. I listed 2 books on my phone while participating in sprints on my phone. Oh, were you asking me that earlier, or were you asking everybody else? I am sure that you were asking everybody else, but I answered that question too. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry to ever ask that question. I literally thought you were asking me. I also, here's a tip. If you have another device, like I have an iPad, and I download the same apps on my iPad, and that way I can listen to the audiobooks on my iPad while also watching sprints on my phone or vice versa. So that's another answer. Oh my gosh. That makes me sick. So badly, I wish I had your life. But at the same time, I don't, because I would not. I would literally eat a brick wall before I would be teaching right now. Well, technically I am teaching, but it's not the same. It seems to be earlier and earlier that school starts back. My hubby is a middle school teacher. Oh, nice. It definitely takes a special person to do middle school. But yes, I agree. I think it gets earlier and earlier, and it's kind of sad. It does. Thankfully. I think we would all die because it is in the 90s here in Tennessee. No, it's not. It's Riley Sager. Stop that. Also need to read Redeeming Love soon. Hey, maybe Tammy, we could buddy read it. Lord, I don't know when I would pick it up, but maybe when we do pick it up, we can buddy read it. Well, we have it. How does it work? Different question. Well, we have it. Does it work? Different question. Ew. Where do you live, Cassie? Because I live in Tennessee, And I feel like this is one of the hottest summers that we've had in a very, very long time. All right. Yes, I got that just a second ago. Oklahoma. That's crazy. 103. Yuck. Okay. I am going to get it back into my coloring book. I'm going to get back into kind of disliking my book. Let's just finish it, get it over with, and stop complaining about it. So let's go. It's 8:30. Let's go to the 10 again. What do you say the 10 again? Oh, I never took it down, so might as well just leave it up. All right, lovelies. I'm so glad this thing doesn't have ads. Like, knock on wood, watch it have an ad first thing. See you back at the 10. Hello. Welcome back, everybody. How did that sprint go for you? I'll actually change it now. Sorry if you can hear my pug in the background. He exercised a little bit. He got off the couch. Okay, so I made it. Everand. Did you guys hear that? It's my pug. Anyway, Everand doesn't tell you how far you are. It just tells you what you have left. So I have, let's see, I have 39 minutes left. I don't know how I feel about this one. I think my pug just really wants you to know he's there. I think that this guy is one of the most frustrating guys, but also, like, I could see why he is the way that he is, because this guy's dad is in here and he makes me want to punch a wall. Like, I cannot stand this guy's dad, and it makes you understand why he does the things that he does. And as I am so sorry about the pug noises, if you guys can hear that. But yeah, if this is going to be anything, this is probably going to be a 3. That hurts to say because I love Lauren Asher so much. I don't know. But I'm almost done with my coloring page. I'm not going to show you yet because I'm going to show you at the very end what it looks like. And then after I finish this one, I'm probably going to do a happy color page because those like go pretty fast. So, all right. So I'm definitely going to do one more 40-minute sprint because, well, probably like 45-minute sprint so that I can definitely get finished. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. And we'll probably wrap it up for the night. But how did everybody else do? Cassie's husband brought tacos. Lucky duck. And Betsy had to hop off. Betsy, if you're still here, good night. But I don't think you are. Hello, Hannah. Just hopping on. Had to put up. Please tell me if you guys hear that. My husband is taking him to the other room because he's just having a moment right now. My pug gets really loud sometimes. Had to put the peanut to bed listening to the Game of Cones by Abby Collette while I cook white chicken chili. First of all, Game of Cones? Are you kidding me? That sounds amazing. Game of Cones. I'm assuming it's a cozy mystery. Game of Cones. Oh, I know this series. It's the this is the first one, A Deadly Inside Scoop. And this is the one that you're listening to. How cute. I love me a good ice cream mystery. Oh, I'm going to have to add that one to the list. Finish my article. The trap is really interesting. Nice. I'm glad you're enjoying it. About 70 pages read. As well as with all Francine Rivers books, there's a strong faith in hardship. But the story itself is so different from the others I've read. Enjoy it still. Nice. Yeah, I've heard that they're heavier books, but then again, like, the stories generally are heavier. So I am definitely intrigued by Francine Rivers. It's chapter 23 out of 43. That's pretty good, Katie. Oh, 50 pages total. That's awesome, Susan. Read another chapter. Keep getting distracted. Ate some fudge. Took some vitamins and put an ice pack on my back because it's sore but that didn't work. Honey, what's wrong with your back? Ate some fudge and your fudge looks delicious. Delicious. You're going to have to share the recipe with all of us. 12% completed. Oh, Lord. I'm sorry about all the pug ambiance noises. Started another page and 4 chapters left. Awesome. Up to chapter 7. I'm enjoying it so far. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Hello, Denise. First time on your channel. Just finished a middle grade book called As Brave as You. Really good. 4 stars. Choosing a new book. Oh, nice. I'll have to look at that one. As Brave as You. Well, welcome, Denise. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so sorry. My dogs are going crazy too. Chip has the zoomies and he has a squeaky toy in his mouth. Usually that's the only time that my dogs grab a squeaky toy is when I'm on live. So you just know that I'm live when my dogs grab a squeaky toy. Well, hello. First time here. I'm writing also because reading Marina. What are you guys reading? Oh my gosh. Well, welcome. And thanks, Christina, for joining and sharing the link. I am reading Throttled by Lauren Asher. This is an adult romance, and I'm almost finished with it. We are reading a bunch of different things tonight. Thanks for joining. Hello, Christina. Listening to The Lost Hero today with my kiddo. I love that you read with your child. That's so sweet. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Hello, my friend. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you guys are here. Apparently, I'm just falling apart this week. Yes, your feeling fell out. Back is sore because of my poor posture. I need a break, but it's only Monday. Girlfriend, you're going to have to pull yourself together. We got a long weekend ahead. Hello, Christina. Didn't do any reading. Had a good discussion from Jesse's book club and started a scary movie, and I'm going to edit a video. Awesome. I thought about reading this one, but I didn't end up picking it up. So I'm glad you guys had a good discussion. Thank you. Yes, that is so sweet. I just love that. Oh, Ricardo, are you in a different time zone? Let us know. Lots of new friends here. Ricardo, 3 a.m. That is some dedication. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, thanks for joining, Jeannie. Have a great night. All right, my friends, I am going to do one last sprint, and like I said, I'm going to do a 45 or 40 minutes. So let's go to, oh my gosh, what if we do the 10 again? 20, 40. Yeah. What if we do the 10 again? I don't know. What if we do, let's do to the 10. Let's just do it. I know this is a longer one for the end, but let's do it. Let's get our books done. Let's get our pages done, and we'll come back and we'll wrap it up. All right, I'll see you then. Welcome back. Guess who joined us? The loud person, the loud dog that was causing havoc in the background. He's joined us. They could all hear you a minute ago. You gonna talk to them? Or are you camera shy? Oh, he's camera shy. Doesn't want to talk now. Okay, me and Pug are gonna wrap this up. Okay, so I finished Throttled by Lauren Asher. And I think I'm going to settle on a Pug hair. I'm going to settle on a 3 or a 3.5. I'm not 100% sure yet. I didn't love this one. Didn't love this one, and I'm kind of sad about it because I love Lauren Asher, but this one just wasn't it. It just wasn't it. I did not like Noah. Well, he was all right. I didn't care for Noah, but I did like Maya, but I did not care for Noah. So I finished that, and then I finished my actual coloring page, and I'm going to show it to you, and then I did some happy coloring. So let me show you my actual coloring page first. Oh, sorry, Pug. Look at that. I freaking love it. It turned out so cute. And if anybody is curious, it's the Country Kitchen Charm by Creative Haven. They have a ton of these, and they're very cheap on Amazon. So, and this one is just absolutely adorable. So, and then I got on Happy Color, which is an app, and I did that for a while. And honestly, this goes by so fast because it's almost like color by number almost. And then I did 2 from that. I can't really see it that well. I did a little coffee cup, one with a hydrangea. And then I did a little, oh my gosh, I about threw it at you. Duckling one. So I got all that done. These were a blast. I really love coloring and listening to audiobooks, and I just really like doing that. So, and these are like part of my book club, Comfy Cozy, because I'm trying to think of ways that we can do things that we don't normally take time for. And I feel like coloring is definitely one of those. And I definitely want to do like diamond painting ones. I don't know. We may make friendship bracelets at one point. Like y'all let me know. I'm trying to think of different ideas that will be cozy while also letting us read at the same time. So that's how my sprint went. I'm getting a little sleepy. So is Pug. He's getting really upset because he wants to sit with me, and I'm not letting him do that. Okay, how did everybody else do? I had some people jump off, which is totally fine because it's getting kind of late for some people. Yes, Jennifer started a channel. She's at Pages and Chaos. So if you haven't checked her out, go and do that. You're welcome, Susan. I'm sure you're not here yet anymore, but we'll see you tomorrow night. If you missed it, I will be on Maddie's channel tomorrow night. I think 8:30 Eastern. Yes, at the this Bookish Cottage, with Caitlin from Pride and Paperback. So we will be on again tomorrow evening. So, oh, there he goes. He's finished. He's finished talking to you guys. That is totally fine, Denise. Totally fine. Thank you so much for subscribing. I normally do sprints on Friday evenings, but this was kind of like an impromptu thing. I normally don't do them on Mondays, but I'm not doing them on Friday this week. So I wanted to get at least one for my channel in. Read 40 pages, wrote a couple of pages, and watched Jennifer's video. How was that last sprint, guys? Let's find out. He is usually not the life of the party. Thank you. Thank you, guys. You guys are so sweet. He is. He's the sweetest, most gentle dog, but he is spoiled rotten. This pug is 10 years old, and he has learned a lot of habits. He learns that, like, we feed him at 9 o'clock on the dot, and so he'll go over to our trash can, and, like, if we don't get up to go feed him, he will let us know that he's hungry. But other than that, he's the most gentle guy. 67. Nice. How are you guys liking that, Bethany, you and Keisha? We got to chapter 31 of 56. Nice, Christina. Making your way through it. Ooh, one more chapter. Okay, thank you, Shannon. These are my feelings. I gave the Fine Print series, that Dreamland Billionaire series, was a 5-star series for me. I don't know. I just feel like her thicker books are better because this one is very short compared to what she normally writes. And I just wasn't feeling it. I really wasn't. I wasn't feeling like they were just, it was kind of, what's the best way to put this? It was very lust at first sight, if that tells you anything. I love a more dedicated, deep, developed romance, and I feel like her thicker books do that, but this one did not. Well, thank you. That's so sweet. I hate picking a book by an author I liked and not liking as much. Gotta be, yes. I agree. And that is so cool that you write. That is awesome. Well, hello, Laura. Just joined the last sprint, read a couple chapters of Felix Ever After. That's all right. Well, thanks for joining for the last sprint. I love heavy color. I was doing the most of it today while listening to this audio. I love heavy color. It's really addictive, and it can get me in trouble because I'd be like sitting for hours. Thank you. I think it's so adorable too. I love this coloring book. I love the ducks. I think that was the one for yesterday or today. I don't remember. I think it was yesterday. I love it. Yes, especially the daily ones. I love the daily ones. Yes, thank you. Yay, thank you. Yes, I definitely am still thinking about stuff that we could just do that we just normally don't do on a daily basis. Absolutely, Christina. Thanks for joining. 4 chapters of my book, Cute Coloring. Thank you. Hoping I can color for the next time. Thank you for the sprints. Yes, ma'am. If you missed it, if you didn't get to color this time, I'm probably going to do these like every other month. I think my next one I have scheduled, I don't have one scheduled in, actually that's a lie. I don't have one scheduled in July. There's too much going on in July, but I do have one scheduled in August. So we'll do another one of these in August. 52% through Daughter of the Pirate King. Yeah, I saw what you had said, and I totally agree because I feel like that one was very surface level, but it was just there for the vibes. I was very entertained, but I didn't feel super close to the characters. I guess it just comes with older dogs because they just learn habits. 15% more. Nice. I believe you're reading our book club pick. Is that right? Or did you pick up something else? Remind me what you're reading. Oh my goodness. I really wanted to read of Rachel Fordham. I think I'm going to start with the letter tree, though. A porgy? No, I have to look up. Y'all got a minute because I got to look up what a porgy is. A porgy? That sounds adorable. I love porgies, especially their little butts. Porgy. Oh my gosh. Why did a fish come up? Apparently a porgy is a type of fish. Yes, it is. Let me try that again. That is so cute. Oh, oh my gosh, this is adorable. Okay, so here's a gem right here. Oh shoot. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh. I love that. I didn't even know that was a thing. Partying while doing happy color, I use it when I'm overwhelmed, and it's the cutest. I agree. I love it. Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining, and thanks so much for subscribing. Absolutely. Thanks for hanging out with me. All right, lovelies. We're going to go ahead and end it for the night. But like I said, I'm going to be on Maddie's channel tomorrow evening at about 8:30 Eastern. And then I'm not doing sprints on Friday. So hopefully we'll get back to everything normal next week. But you guys know that I like to plan my sprints out in advance. So I will post them probably sometime this week or early next week. So all right, my friends. Thanks so much for joining me tonight, and I will see you somewhere else on the internet. Bye, guys.